Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the JayBee Milly channel. I am JayBee and I'm putting this video out a bit late. Usually with breaking news and stuff like this, I usually try and get a video out within the next hour or two. But in this case, I wanted to make sure that I had some time to sit with it, because I will admit, when I first saw this, as people that follow us on Twitter will know, my reaction wasn't exactly positive. My initial reaction was fantastic, you know, sarcastically. We've got yet another Scooby-Doo variant, and it's also another exclusive, a bit like, you know, I mean, the stuff for, you know, for good causes is understandable, like all the box lunch stuff, but more often than not, when we get a Scooby variant, it's either a special edition or a Hot Topic exclusive, which maybe it's my bias from the UK, but it's like, I don't understand why, when we do get releases like this, why they have to be more difficult to get in territories outside of the States, for example, the UK and Canada. Now, again, I acknowledge that a big portion of this audience is from the US, so it doesn't really affect you anyway. But it was just to kind of emphasize why I didn't jump on this topic instantly, because I wanted to make sure I'd got all the facts straight, and that's what we can see on the screen here. There's two different posts. The one on the left hand side was put out by Funko, and the one on the right hand side was put out by Funko Europe. So we'll see some distinctions. For example, the top left has the San Diego Comic-Con International Limited sticker, which is interesting. I think that was the source of my initial concern, because I understand how rare and limited stuff like the San Diego Comic-Con stuff will be. Like, I think that's the same type of wave or the same type of limitation as the flocked Scooby-Doo colorways, if I'm not mistaken. The flocked green, blue and pink. Someone may have to correct me on that, but I think that that is what the general gist is. But equally, I could be wrong, because one thing that did alleviate me a little bit is that the Funko Europe sticker seemed to say 2023 Summer Convention Limited Edition. Now, I've got quite a few of these Summer Convention and Fall Convention Edition stickers in our collection. For example, the Buffy stuff we've got and other stuff like that. So I do know that more often than not, these things do make their way into, you know, Smiths and different high street shops. So I'm getting a few questions about the exact limitations of these, how rare they're going to be. Maybe they're going to be super rare in the States, but more common in Europe. I'm not quite sure. But all of that aside, you know, let's say that, you know, they are the common. Let's say they are common. I do like this design a lot. I think it's cool that we have another Scooby, and it's cool that it isn't just, you know, an art series or a colorway or a different pose. It is definitively Scooby-Doo in a different outfit. Not just a different outfit, but an outfit based off the original 1969 series. I think that that's all absolutely fantastic, and it'll be cool to kind of go in a set with this and the Captain Cutler one. I do maintain my disappointment in that it is again another Scooby-Doo variant versus another Daphne, Velma, Fred, for which we only have one Funko Pop and they're all vaulted. So if there is someone watching that hasn't jumped on that wave and they want the whole gang, it's an expensive endeavour for them. Now, obviously, we have been spoiled quite a bit to an extent, because all of the Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo mashup Funkos that I thought were going to be really rare and expensive and exclusive, they are just out in stores, even here in the UK. So we have had quite a lot of Scooby fans that have been easy to get, but at the same time, it's like, I do wish in my heart of hearts that we would get more Fred, Daphne and Velma stuff, but you know, if Funko's a business at the end of the day, and if they don't think that those characters will sell as much, I can't blame them. But obviously, if the time does come, I'd be the first in line for that. So yeah, what do you think about this? There's information of when this will be available soon, at least in the UK, but I'll keep everyone updated with that. Thank you so much for watching, and if you do want to see more, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.